Folks, welcome to the HotBox Show in a parallel universe, and as always, we'll be talking Lang Dang. This evening, we are very fortunate to be joined by Bianca and Roxy. They're here from Hoko Activewear.
That's correct.
They're going to be telling us a little bit about their cannabis-inspired healthy lifestyles, as well as their dope as fuck leggings. Tell us a little bit about your very active, healthy, stoner-centric lifestyles and who you are.
Okay, well, I'll go first. I'm not going to lie, it hasn't been a very active month, but...
In general.
Yeah. I haven't really been smoking weed for that long. It was only when I started dating my now husband.
Yeah?
His family's big into that.
So you were healthy then 420?
Yes.
Okay.
That was the timeline. And then obviously just being around them and the fam all the time just became part of my day. And it changed my life. It's like the most amazing thing. I just find that, like, after a long day at work, get home, smoke a joint, don't worry about anything. Just chill. It's amazing. And then with the yoga as well, I'm sure you obviously know. It's the most amazing thing doing yoga stoned.
Just grounds you a little bit more.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, Amy's been on the show a couple of times, also Wild One Grazing on Insta.
Yeah.
Amy, it turns out, is a brand ambassador for you all.
Hey, so I jumped in. Represent two girls, one ball also.
You jumped in with both leggings, eh?
Yeah.
So guys, what about your leggings? Because this is the thing, Robin, or also Indigo. I don't want to be Harvey Weinstein here. I'm not saying stuff like that. But tell us a little bit about the leggings, because they look dope as fuck to me from here.
Yeah, these are bong ones, and they got like 420 lines.
You can show us, yeah, as well.
There's a joint, there's a bong.
I'm like, I don't know
What
how
is this?
clean
That's
they
a
are.
clock saying 420, that's a pipe.
Bongs are never
Those are
clean.
really great. There's blunts all over
They're
them.
so cute, I love
Unicorn
them.
colours.
And there's a lighter and
Yes.
some smoke.
And there's a clock somewhere that's got a 420 on it.
Yeah, here's the clock.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that stoner, I think the term for the art style is kawaii, that cute Asian art style. So it looks like if there were stoner Pokemon that were bongs all over these leggings.
That's an interesting
Don't
way to
worry.
put it. I think
You came
that.
to the
Oddish.
game idea.
But Robin's always told me a lot, not just about your leggings, about your vibes, because I also see you accomplish a lot on your Instagram and that, because that's something we struggle with as stoners, is that there's always this perception that you're always a little bit like me, you know, a couple meals ahead, and you don't really do that much, which guilty as charged to an extent, but there are many facets to cannabis consumption and that, whether it helps your lifestyle or takes the edge off. Do you ever find people are surprised that you're a stoner and not all natty dreaded?
100%. I think every single time. I'm also very much into sport, and I run a lot, and I find that no matter whether I smoke like before or after, it really doesn't affect me in a bad way. I feel like it actually helps me. I don't know, I always think I can breathe better. I don't know why
Make
people are always like, how do you
endurance and
smoke
stuff.
something and breathe better? I'm like, I just do, I can feel it. I don't know, I enjoy smoking in every aspect of my life. Like, Rox will wait until the end of the day. Like she's saying, she's like, oh, wait until the end of the day, have a joint, like it's my way to chill. I'm like, what about the morning?
Can we take a look at the Instagram account before we look at this dope weed we got from Garden Route, eh? Because I really meant what I said. The Instagram is lit. I see you guys do more than just leggings on your site, though.
Yeah, so Hoko it actually started off being a clothing company, and the leggings just did so well. So we decided to niche down and we stuck to the leggings.
Okay.
But then also try and support other local or small like owned businesses that are selling cute products that almost align with the brand. So it's a nice way to support other people, and then also to just extend our range a little bit.
No, that's really good, eh? You don't sell any bong wear, though. No leggings for bongs yet or anything like that, eh?
Not yet.
Bong wear.
There's an idea.
That's great.
But I've noticed you have been saying that you also have other channels, like you saw on YouTube.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so that's we've just recently started a podcast.
Yes.
Yes.
Podcast.
Oh, you guys are
no,
busy,
no,
eh?
podcast.
Yeah, we started a podcast together. It's called Health and Harmony. So it's pretty much mind, body, spirit, women aligning themselves with themselves. Even men. I mean, we have men that listen to our podcast. So I think it's just about generally aligning yourself and like just knowing that no matter what you're going through, there's someone that's going through the same thing as you. That you're not alone always, you know. I think we also have very similar journeys. I
Yeah.
mean, we always say we have so much learning still to do. Everyone does. You never stop learning. But it's just cool to know, like, cool, I'm listening to someone that's also going through the same thing as me. Like, I can relate and I'm not by myself. So that's how we started Health and Harmony.
That's a great reason to start it. I think we can relate a bit as well. It was just we wanted to connect more with people, and the more we put ourselves out there, even though it's low-key views, the more we see that there's people on the chat engaging with us, and there's people, for us it's an hour out of our lives, but collectively once it's out there, it's many hours in many people's lives, and it's wonderful to relate and touch, but also see, you know, that we can be comfortable, because not just the stoner dynamic, I'm sure there's many things that come holistically in the health thing, where people maybe look at shrooms and all those things. Are you finding that there's like now a CBD demand in your sector, or are people still just maybe looking for THC lifestyle?
I think mostly CBD at the moment, just because it's still like a newly legal like avenue,
Trendy.
and it's
Yeah,
trending.
trendy,
Yes,
yeah,
100%. You
exactly.
can get CBD water, CBD. Someone was talking about CBD pre-workouts. And
Yes.
There's
There's
like
like
CBD
CBD
toilet
adverts on the radio this morning.
CBD shampoo. There's like CBD everything. So
Yeah.
I
I
think
still-
it's definitely trending.
I still feel like, though, people that smoke will always smoke. And now it's just like more people are involved because of CBD. All the people that were smoking are still smoking. Frank and me.
Off he goes.
I'm with you. All the people that are smoking are still going to smoke and that.
100%.
I think a lot of people are going to start in the shallow end with the CBD and that, and maybe take the leap. So maybe CBD is the gateway.
gateway.
I was
I was
just
just-
going to say that. It's literally because I know from experience, people who don't smoke at all are too scared to like even take the drops with THC in, because they're scared of that high because they don't smoke. So for them, the CBD option's the easier way to get the benefits of the product without worrying about getting stoned or paranoid or whatever.
And then maybe you can take the next step.
Yes. It's a gateway.
But it's also bad because I know so many people personally that don't smoke and they've decided to like take CBD oil. But take so much CBD oil on their first time that they actually end up getting sick, and then they have a whole bad perception of marijuana in general. And I'm just
No,
like,
exactly. And it's not good to take huge amounts of CBD.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good to
100%.
take any
And then,
isolated
yeah.
plant component like that. I believe in the whole plant.
completely.
I don't know about all these
Why are you bringing in a plant?
isolations. Yeah.
But it's one of those things I've maintained when it comes to my cannabis use. I've always been honest about it. I smoke for my pleasure, not my health. And maybe it does help take the edge off a bit, and maybe I'm not too dickish and things like that when I do smoke. But it's definitely something that I admit it's not the healthiest thing to do, and it's great that there's vaping and all that. But there is this thing with CBD, I wonder sometimes also, it becomes, like you say, a psychological block. You take too much, and it's like you reverse Spider-Man yourself. Now you're never going to want to touch it again.
Completely agree.
Yeah, strange times. Should we